Go.
What's funny?
Come on, this should be funny. But go ahead.
What's so funny?
Let's get this done.
It's real.
Yeah, okay. Let's get our views back up. Because we got to do some money. I got to think about, I did enough hustling getting my mortgage back to Penny Mac.
Penny Mac.
You done tore the chair up.
Because I didn't know what was happening.
Man.
I know.
You forgot this is only Amazon. It only costs, what, $200?
It's all right. Yeah, I broke one.
Well, just tighten it back up like you always
Can't
do.
tighten those wood. It'll be good, though.
Damn, you can't jump on this type.
I didn't jump. I fell a little bit.
You're gonna have to go ahead on now and get you another chair.
No, it's...
Put it in there.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Look like you leaning.
No, I'm not. You
Oh.
good. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the KG family.
All right.
We're glad to have you back joining us, and we're gonna try and make you all get back with us the way we had it.
Mm-hmm.
But pause that for 1 minute. I left something very important upstairs. Very important.
All right. So as you were saying,
I was saying we're gonna get back on this
YouTube to make y'all
channel.
feel back.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
want y'all back. We've lost so many of you all, but we want your back, the family. We need you all support. We want you to subscribe. We need you to join us, okay? We are here also to promote a business as well that Devon and his mentor has started with credit repair. We really want you all to tune in and start watching the commercials.
I'm actually glad she brought that up because today I just got my first person to sign up today for mentorship, and it costs $2,500 now. So that's a great thing. Somebody invested in themselves and want to, invest into their future. So if you are out there and you watching me on Instagram and you see the moves that I'm making, fixing all these people credit, and you would like to learn the same thing that I'm doing, the mentorship is $2,500 right now. It will be going up. I don't know in the next couple of months, $5,000, but right now we have $2,500. And if you need credit repair, just message me on my Instagram, bandman__Vaughn. That's 2 underscores, and then just message me. Also, if you want to put something up under the comments below on the YouTube, I can check that as well and try to reach out to you, but it's better for you to message me. Now,
you will be satisfied because I am here just witnessing all the results that he's receiving, which has made me want to join, and now he's accepting me into his program. So I have to start by buying me one of those $600 computers.
you don't have to buy a $600
He said mine don't
computer.
have to cost $600.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Well, I guess I'll get me a $199 one, as long as I get a tablet.
All
okay?
you need is a computer.
All you need is a computer.
All right.
Now, let's get to some hot topics,
Please.
okay? As you all know, even though it's kind of sorry and sad, but it's also an eye-opener for people who drink and drive and get toasted and get on the wheel. You know the lady they named Swan boat lady that crashed in the marina last April? Well, today, even though she was out on $1.5 million bond, they paid cash for her to get out to fight her trial. She's 67. I thought she was at least 80, but I just found out today she was 67. Not throwing no shade, but couldn't believe it. Anyway, today they convicted her on all charges. And I say all charges, That means 9.
Can you mute your phone?
All charges. They convicted her on all charges, and I was like, that should let the drunk drivers know to stop drinking and driving, because this is the problem with everybody. They get out there and they don't know how to not drive. They just want to get out there. I just did it. Now, another thing I have to say about.
Why we don't go back and forth like
Go
we've
ahead.
been doing. All right, so the Southwest plane had to go back to the gate because someone decided to get naked and run up and down the aisles today. I don't know what's going on with the airlines, but it is
It's weird, man.
very, very weird. Somebody said very weird that nobody intervened, but yeah.
No one intervened in it. No.
But it's just I don't know what's going on. I wish these planes get it together.
Me too, because they also did a review on which would you rather, and you would not believe the ratings that people say about
What you mean?
Fly. They gave you a rating of 1 through 10. 10 being the highest. Which one would you rather prefer to do travel in, car or plane? Guess what? 5% said I'd rather drive. Excuse me. 7% said I'd rather drive. 3% said I will fly. That's sad. That's because of all these planes.
What is the percent? Is rated on 10%? Like what?
Oh, I meant 100%. Out of 100 people, 70% of the people said I'd rather drive or ride in a car. 30% said I'll try and fly again. I still will give the United Flyers a chance again. That's what they said.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What were you going to say next?
My next case was about Jay Hudson at the basketball game yesterday, when Carmen saved her beautiful hair bond, because White, that was at the New York Stadium, and the Warriors, they were playing, and Jay Hudson was with her date Carmen, and one of the players was coming down, and if you're on the front row, you don't ever know if you're going to catch a ball. Guess
the ball
what?
didn't go here.
The ball, if it wasn't for Carmen,
The ball would have hit Jennifer Hudson in the head, but it didn't hit her in the head.
But it would have if it wasn't. But Carmen swiped.
What I'm saying is they made it seem like at first she got hit by the ball, but she didn't.
That was just the hype to get our attention.
Yeah.
But it really did get my attention, because guess what? What girl wouldn't want to save her hairstyle and her beautiful glasses? Carmen did that. Carmen, you got a whole lot of points yesterday from the women. I noticed that yesterday on TMZ. They really did. And politically, I have to stand for this man. His name is Al Green. He is our United States Senator. He works in Washington. He was put out of the senator's chambers yesterday, escorted because of the orange man that you all elected president. He said, get him out. Well, guess what? They escorted him out. Because guess what? He stand on it, and he still sang this old hymn.
And he said he's ready to suffer any consequences that is going to be brought upon him, and he will be getting his impeachment letter together.
That's right. And anybody, even little bitty voices like ours, we want y'all big voices to stand behind Al Green and sign that petition to get him off the White House. He is not fit to be president. I can't even say this title. It upsets me. But it's okay, because things are going to get better. Because that man, he started singing, oh hymn, we shall overcome. And guess what? Half of the people in the senators, they joined him. That was unity there.
Yeah.
That was powerful to me. That was a powerful moment. Okay, what
Super powerful. Okay, it's a basketball player named Anthony Edwards. He likes to sleep with a lot of women that is dancers or things of that sort, right? But he always tell them, because they always end up pregnant, but he always tell them that if you have that baby, I want nothing to do with it. I guess they never believe him, so he got about 3 kids or whatever. Maybe, I know for sure 2, but maybe 3 or 4. And they are online saying he's not taking care of his kids, and they mad at him. But he told them, don't have the baby. He said, I don't want to. He's trying to take one woman to court right now to get legal guardianship of not having the kid. Like, he don't want to have nothing to do with the kid at all.
Because ever since 50 said, have a baby by me and become a millionaire, all of them is not going to pay like 50. That's why he only have 2 kids, okay? Because he's very, very protective. He had that boy when he was when he was a youngster. That was before he was a multi-millionaire.
He's twin.
He got another child by this
Another
lady.
light skin.
Okay, but I did want to tell the family of, his name is A.J. Armstrong. They just made a new documentary about his conviction. There were 3 trials. 2 of them he was found a hung jury. Next, guilty of capital murder of his parents who was asleep, and he shot him in the head. Now I can say shot them in the head. Well, guess what? Just like his daddy had in a text, you doing all this dumb stuff, getting kicked out of your private school, all this for a piece of trash. I'm just quoting what the dad had on the text, because on the documentary, it has what Dad wrote on the last text. He did all that because he said, I'm taking back your brand new car I just bought you. They just sent me a letter saying you're kicked out of Kincaid, which is a high top-notch school in Texas. I even Googled it. Yeah, it's one of the top. That's where those kids went. They blamed his brother, Josh. Josh, we knew you were innocent all along. And we knew your mother and father now is resting peacefully now. Because now AJ is in prison for 40 years. He'll get his first hearing in 2063. Now, his wife has filed for a divorce. After all that, just like the words and the comments all said, let's see, will she wait 40 years? She couldn't even wait a year. Now, take that and write him back, and somebody write him a letter on that one. His name A.J. Armstrong in a Texas prison.
Yeah, take a look at that case.
Yeah.
But so Trump declared March as the Women's Month. But as we know, March already been Women's Month. He also did the same thing in February and made March Black History Month. I'm confused on how he's like
he has no
declaring
respect.
things that's already in stone. I'm confused. I don't know.
He's so illiterate, people. Really, that's why.
No, but people so crazy that they're happy that he made Black History Month in February. But that was already Black History Month already was in February.
Thank you.
Just like the
we always had the shortest month of history.
Exactly. Just like March is always Women's Month.
He hasn't done anything.
So he just, I don't know, and they all happy. They all happy, like, yes, look at what he doing, look what he doing. He doing, like, in a minute, he gonna be like.
He's paying people.
He gonna be like, spring is in,
he's paying people.
Like,
he's paying
March.
He's paying the people that look like me and him to get behind him. But the ones that was really rooting for him, guess what? Ain't none of them on his cabinet. Check that roster out when y'all look him up. The Orange Man, all those people of color, like me and him, none of them is sitting on the board next to him, up on the floor with him, even in his cabinet, None of them. He got Vice President Elon Musk. That's who they done named Vice President. Because the other man don't even exist no more.
We finally seen him for the first time.
And that was because of the Al Green. Only because Al Green.
No, they had with the other president. They had that.
Zelensky, the president of Russia. Because Putin is the dictator. Okay, y'all got to remember, of Germany. Remember that. Just want to give y'all a little history. Okay, now, what is your next topic?
You didn't do nothing.
I was talking about Zelensky and how...
I just bring that up.
Well, my next topic is, y'all know how I am. If y'all know about a case back in the day, her name was Tot Mom. Actually, her real name is Casey Anthony. Her little girl name was a little baby. She was only 3 years old. She killed her, but she was.
You can't remember her name, huh?
Her name is Casey Anthony.
You was about to say the little girl name.
The little girl. Wait, they know what I'm talking about. The little
she
girl.
even got the little girl name. I was waiting on it. You should never say the little girl name and then switch it.
Yeah, because it just went blank just a minute ago. Because all I can think about is Nancy Grace.
You try to switch it and do something else.
Never mind. Nancy Grace now came after Top Mom real hard. Said, how can you sit up there and charge people now for legal knowledge? Only legal knowledge you ever had was fighting your murder trial from you killing your daughter. How are you going to get on TikTok? Now she has a channel saying if you need legal, she's a legal advocate because she cannot say she can give legal advice because she's not, have no papers behind her to say legal advice. She's not a paralegal. And she was in there fighting her case, okay? You can see if she went to prison and became a paralegal. No, she was in the jail for 3 years fighting her daughter's case. Casey Anthony, look her up. They call her Top Mom. She killed a little girl, 3 years old. They found her skeletal body, and she blamed it on her daddy. Now, you know, you low. But guess who got her off? Jose Baez, great lawyer. He's the one who got Aaron Hernandez off on that double murder. You know, the famous football star that they found out had that brain disease that murdered his best friend. That was a multi-millionaire, played for the Patriots. Y'all know the case I'm talking about, Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, you would be amazed at what people would do with a lot of money.
Multi-millionaire, and he was, guess what? He was still a gangster. You'd be shocked when you get money, you have to change your lifestyle. You do not make $40 million and go back and be with your same ghetto gangster friends, because you're going to get back in the same rat race you were in, trying to grind. But now you multi-millionaire, you don't have to try to grind. You could pay to just kill people.
You know what just made me think?
What?
You just made me think of Michael Vick. For those who don't know about Michael Vick,
good point.
You want to look him up. He went to prison for fighting dogs. Now I looked into his case,
good case,
and he talked about how I didn't look into his case. I looked into what he said afterwards. He said the reason why he was fighting dogs and he had all this money is because the people he was around. He went back to the hood, and that's all he knew. He only knew fighting dogs because that's what he seen. He didn't know that was a bad thing. But it turns out, yes, it was, and he had to do time for it. But if he would have,
man's career.
If he would have removed himself from that environment and then found out what it was that he was doing was wrong, he would have left that life alone.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to tell. If even the up and coming millionaires out there, once you change your life, you change your whole environment. That means from women to men, to bars, to strip clubs, to gambling.
It's the crowd. You got to change the crowd.
All of that. You must change and grow mentally. Because see, if not, your mind won't grow. Your pockets grow, but if your mind don't grow, you still stuck. Take that one there from Granny.
Boom. Now, Trump did something yesterday.
You love to talk about the orange man.
He sworn in a child with cancer. All right? A cancer survivor.
As the next president?
You know, he swore him in as an honorable.
Changed rules every day.
He swore him in as an honorable Secret Service member. All right. So right after that, though, it was I seen something about him saying that he want to give the death penalty to anyone who kills a cop. So that is the next thing he wants to do.
Like I said, this man was so dumb. He paid someone through college. He don't know anything. He has no knowledge of politics. He just got lucky when TV had a slot when he came out with The Apprentice. And that's how people thought he was a very rich man. They had no idea he had failed bankruptcy 3 times. He was so broke. All his buildings were up for grabs, bankruptcy. If he hadn't become president, right now, he would have a number behind his mugshot and sitting at somebody's county jail with Secret Service.
It's crazy. What's the man name who killed George Floyd? What's the police officer name?
Oh, I forgot. Both of them is 2 of them.
Okay, well, the dude who actually put his knee on George Floyd's
neck, one
neck,
I can't stand.
They actually are talking about pardoning him. Yes, they're talking about. That's in talks right now.
Now that's sad.
Elon Musk said they should look into it. So,
well, you know, Elon Musk paid for the presidency, so whatever he say, dummy goes for it. Dummy goes for it.
So be looking out for that news. That will be coming to you.
That's the worst one of all. He was but guess what? Only thing he could pardon him on is the federal case. Don't forget he got a state case. He got 2 cases. One with life on one case, the other one with life without parole on the other case. Both of them is life without parole. One, you forgot, we took him to court twice. For that knee that was against his civil rights. That's the federal case.
They tried to say he was high the whole time. He wasn't.
He was never high. But I'm telling you,
he died from being high.
Trump cannot pardon no one if it's a state case.
Yeah.
He can only pardon federal.
Only federal.
So
if you didn't know that doesn't just apply for this case. That's period. A president cannot pardon you unless it's federal. If it's state, it's done.
A wrap.
It's a wrap.
You gonna do your time. So guess what? It's another guy was on TV. He was with Fuji, a rapper. He was once with them. He was talking about free Tony Lance, Trump. Now he really needed to ask Trump to free him because he's facing a lot of time himself. But he's on there promoting today, free Tony Lance, free Tony Lance, free Tony Lance. That's a state case. And TMZ said, do he know the law? Trump cannot touch state. He only can touch federal.
People don't read. People don't.
They have no ignorance of the law. I'm going to tell you the first thing a judge is going to tell you if you ever get in trouble. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Listen to once was a bad girl. Granny used to be a bad girl. One day I'll write my story and let you know. Look me up sometime. You'll see Granny was a bad girl. Okay? That's why I know so much about the law. That's why I can tell you what's legal and what's not legal. But it's my story. I'll tell you when I'm ready to reveal. Let me get these views up. We're rooting to get to 100,000 again, like he had before.
We never had 100,000.
You did.
That's on TikTok.
We
never had 100,000.
We going for 100,000 on YouTube.
I don't even know how we gonna do that, but okay.
But we gonna. You never say never.
I ain't say never. I said I don't know how we gonna do that. We need to show improvement.
Oh well, we'll have to do that. We will. We're going to work on 10 at a time, 10,000 at a time.
10,000 what? Views? Subscribers? What?
Subscribers. That's how you get to move up.
Yeah.
Because they got to keep sharing.
Really?
Sharing.
Really what gets...
Sharing is caring.
Let me tell
Sharing
you something. Really what gets you the money is the views, not really the subscribers.
Well, that's why I said sharing is caring.
Yeah.
What they see, they
Make
share.
sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. All right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so look. Kanye West praises Drake. He said, I love Drake. When I die, I need him to speak at my funeral.
Mm-hmm.
See, he said he was jealous. That's he wished he had never did what he did. He let his jealousy take over. That's the reason why him and Drake got into it.
Bipolar is nothing to play with.
No, it's not.
And Kanye, whoever you want to call him, has a mental illness problem. That's why his second wife, Bianca, she said when she had to step out nude in front of the whole world.
She been doing whatever he saved since who knows what.
Now she's fed up. Because you know what? Whenever your parents step in and say, when is enough enough? Our parents stepped in this time and said, I think he's degraded you to the lowest. You can't go no lower than this. See, because the other times he showed her, it's like going through the airport, little dips and little dabs. This time he made her take a mink coat off in front of the world, which they was not even invited to the Oscars. Let's get that clear. That's why they was escorted off the red carpet after she revealed the see-through dress. Okay? If people didn't know, they was not even invited. But her parents stepped in and told him, he's mentally abusing you. You are not looking famous. You're looking really degrading yourself. He's degrading your value, which he is. And any woman out there that allow a man to do that to you, I'm going to tell you, don't let nobody devalue your standards and you as a woman. Never let that happen. Now, pass on.
I'm the one who...
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go with the next topic. All you watchers of Housewives of Atlanta, they will premiere this Sunday. Yay! Portia is back. Yay! But my girl Kenya, Miss America, Miss Universe, you know, one of them, Troy, baby, y'all know who I'm talking about. They did fire her. But, you know they'll let her back. You know Bravo, they ain't gonna let a good twirler go for long. Kenya, I'm rooting for you. You know, you from Michigan, girl. You know anybody from Michigan. And now that we on this topic for Michigan, it's a lady boxer named Clarissa Shields. I want to congratulate you on your last fight. That was the best boxing match for a woman no wonder you have 5 belts. I see why, Clarissa, that you're dating Papoose, Remy, my husband. But I don't judge you. I am here to support you because guess what? If he says she cheated on me first with one of my workers, with the staff, then I'm free to go.
That's what you call low down.
And that's what she did. She went with one of the staff. They had started traveling with one of the rappers that was working for them. So now he's traveling with Clarissa Shields. Y'all might want to look her up. She's a bad girl. She can hold them hands. But remember, her hands are legal weapons. Whenever you're a professional boxer, your hands is like carrying a concealed weapon because they're registered.
Mm-hmm.
So remember, anybody out there that can step up on somebody, y'all better find out if they MMA fighters or UFC fighters or just regular boxers, because their hands are legal weapons. And if you do attack them, they do have the right. Just like if you're carrying a gun, you can shoot, then they can hit you.
Yep.
Just want you to know that. So when y'all walk up on people, think about it.
Mike Epps confirms that it will be a last Friday. He said this Friday will have some of the new people in it and some of the old people in it. Do you agree on him putting the new people in it, like DC Young Fly, Drewski,
always
all of those type of new comics? They will be inside of the Last Friday. I like everything original, but what do you feel?
My opinion on this one is kind of like iffy now, because to me, if it ain't broke, don't
fix it.
Don't fix it, because you can mess with something too much.
Yeah.
That won't nobody watch it. Like the lady said yesterday about Whitney Houston's movie, with her and all the women. Oh God. When Angela Bassett blew up her husband's car. Y'all women know what movie I'm talking about. Well, one of the co-stars that went with the man with the pleather outfit on in the summer, she said, I'm not for remaking a movie if it ain't broke. Don't fix it.
Facts.
And that's the way I feel about Friday. How many Fridays you gonna keep getting? We get them every Friday for the rest of our life. They're gonna keep going. So what we gonna go to Sequence Friday the 23rd? Come on.
Said this was the official Last Friday.
That's what they all say until they get the ratings on how much money they made.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for it again. But this time we're gonna add the little midget in it. This time, they'll keep on adding until it becomes not funny anymore. Mm-hmm. So I believe in leave it alone. I don't think it should be another one. Mike Epps, you're funny enough without doing another Friday. Oh, that's right. Debo dead.
Exactly. Pops has passed away too.
Oh no.
So that's why this show.
Oh, that wouldn't be even funny no more, because the daddy was the funny one that's always on the toilet. Mm-hmm. That's the one that's I forgot his name, but y'all know what we talking about.
Pops.
Huh?
They know his name, Pops.
Yeah. Okay, Pops, but he got a name.
But that's what we call him, Pops.
Okay. He was a real character. Like some things they need to leave alone. Just leave it alone. I don't know about what did they say about making up with the slap. I don't think Chris Rock is on board.
Chris Rock was never in the movie.
No, I'm talking about when on the Oscars when.
What about it?
They saying that what's his name, Will Smith, is thinking about how can he make it right with.
Oh, he trying to rekindle things. He trying to apologize.
He wants to try to have a minister bring the brothers together, because they was once brothers at one time. He would like to have that.
Bro, you put your hands on me in front of the whole world.
I don't think Chris Rock.
You think I'm about to sit next to you?
I don't think Chris.
After you to put your hands on me.
This is why he wants to have a big mediator, like a somebody from the Brothers of Islam or somebody that speak and mediate. He's not gonna get anybody to mediate. I don't think President Obama would even do that. That's the only man I still call president. President Obama will get between them two guys, because you actually embarrassed Chris Rock in front of the whole world, all around the nation.
Facts.
So I don't know. I guess your conscience is bothering you right now, that you keep on wanting to bring it up again. How you replay this over and over in your head. What made you do that? Were you suffering with a mental breakdown yourself? Those are questions he's asking himself. You will never know.
Okay, I'm looking at the celebrities. What is up with all of them having a breasts out and having something covering they nipples?
That's the latest style now.
It is not it, and it's making me upset.
Yeah, that's the latest style. I wouldn't want my granddaughter to go that far. No.
They all got their boobs out, and only thing that's covered up is their nipples.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. is the latest style now, Devon. All of them doing it. Every last one of them. Everybody doing it. Not just Nicki Minaj. You got Miley
Megan Thee
Cyrus.
Stallion. No, that's old. That was 2016. But 2025, Megan Thee Stallion.
Devon, that style been out.
I know. Little Kim did it in 1999.
She the one brought. That's look. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
something.
she the one that started it.
People, if y'all only know what was in the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, we did that. What y'all doing in the 2025, 21st century, we've been there, done that. To y'all call that naked. But back when we was rocking these styles, it was the style. Because it was the era of the time. I don't think it's time for that to be brought back, because that era with the the pimps and the hoes up, pimps down, that era is gone. Because women now is empowered.
It's still a few pimps out here might be.
Yeah,
you know.
they still do the pimp ball. They still do the pimp ball.
Daddy
Ice-T is known as a pimp, him and Snoop Dogg. They still attend the pimp's ball yearly. They still got the yearly ball. I doubt if they had it during the COVID, but it's probably done had they done refreshed the pimp of the year academy. Boy, I miss those funny days. But this world is not ready for that, because too much is going on in this world now. Because you got little kids are so confused right now. Little bitty kids are confused. Today I just saw on the news what a teacher did to a kid that has special needs. She made the little boy go in the bathroom. This happened in Macomb County School. And it's a special needs school. So the class boy went and urinated on the floor. So the little boy that she made go in there to clean it up, he said, but I didn't do it. The other boy did it. She said, it doesn't matter. Go clean it up. He minded the teacher, but as soon as he got home, he told his mother. His mother called the news. And the news came out on that one.
Yeah.
Because the little boy said, I did it, Mom, because I didn't want to get in trouble. The teacher is saying now, she didn't mean for him to put his hands on the urine, because that's when she came in to do it herself, but the little boy had already did it.
But he didn't use the bathroom, and he told you that. So what you want me to clean it up for in the first place? I'm not a janitor.
That's exactly what this is. They're talking about now, taking this to a lawyer now. They're seeking legal
They
advice.
should, because he's not a janitor.
He's not working for the custodial of that.
You go clean it up. I pee, and you go clean my pee up.
And that's what he told the lady. He just left out the bathroom. And she said, it doesn't matter. You go in there and clean.
The problem is people
forget.
When people have empowerment over certain things, they abuse it. Certain things like, the police, teachers.
Oh, yeah.
Managers. Things of that sort. You need to be more, just...
aware of people's feelings.
Exactly.
But guess what? Thank you for bringing that up with police officers. You know the police officer that killed those two black guys in Warren on that police chase, but they had no lights on so the boys could stop. This was just happened. You should be able to pull this up. Guess what? The police officer that killed the two young men, he got charged with manslaughter. He's out on bond walking around with his suit on, but he's off. They gave him administrative hold until the case is over. But the families of the two black boys is on TV saying, what if we would have hit the police officers? They'd have us under the jail with $1 million bond.
That's what I'm saying.
That we couldn't even post. I agree with the family of those people.
It's not
I
equal.
stand with y'all. I stand with
It's
y'all.
not equal. Just like I told you.
And that's what the man said. There's no justice
Just
for
like
us.
I told you, Trump he's trying to sign a bill now to the point where if we kill a cop, we get
there's no justice
we
for
get
us.
the death penalty. So what about if the cops kill us?
They get nothing. I just told you what just happened today on the news when the drunk lady.
They lights was off and they hit somebody else?
They was doing a chase without the lights on, and right out here.
Wow.
Yeah. They killed.
Out here,
I'm talking about, out. It was out, and guess what? It's all on the news. It's in Warren Police Department. Their Warren Police Department is all on the news. He killed 2 black brothers.
That's sad.
And guess what? They charged him with manslaughter and gave him a little bitty bond. And he came to court today, suited and booted, sharp, got his picture taken in a double-breasted suit. No mug shot. Double-breasted suit. Is that justice?
Yeah, black guy?
No. He's an Arab American. It doesn't matter.
He's the police.
He's
as long as you got that badge,
officer.
you good.
And that's what the daddies and the mothers was talking about today. They protested all in front of Warren Police Department District Court today. It was on the news. You can catch it at 11 on Channel 2.
Eastern Standard Time.
Okay,
all right.
Catch it.
So I want y'all to know this. We are picking up a new hobby. So today is Wednesday, right? Or Thursday? No, today is Thursday. So we will be doing vlogs going to the gun range. So Grandma, she has to learn how to shoot again because she does not know anymore how to shoot again.
I know how to shoot.
No, she does not. And
we was just at the range.
Right, and she did not do right.
I signed us up for 6 months.
I'm not even going to say what she did.
That's okay.
Because she's going to get better. And like I just said, we will be there, and she has to learn. I have to learn. Parents have to learn. So we will be doing vlogs there. If you guys want to see that,
members. We're
if you guys want to see that, make sure you comment below up under this video and say,
follow us.
We want to see the vlog at the gun range.
Yes.
And then I'll make that happen.
Sure.
Also, I might start doing like a little bit of recording because I do skating.
Yeah, he's bows.
I haven't bowled in a minute.
He is the man of many activities. When he starts something, he's an extremist. Believe me when I tell you. Now, we are all in the range, going to the gun range, all 3 of us, okay?
And if we don't go tomorrow or Saturday, I'm going no matter what, Sunday on my own.
Yeah, well, that's how I go. That's exactly how I feel you. I didn't pay for membership for us to just sit there.
Well, first of all, the membership won't work unless you come with me.
I said, so that means I'm going.
Okay.
I'm not going to let my money just go to waste.
All right, we can go early in the morning.
We can go.
I've been practicing my shot. I know how to hold a gun now,
okay, the thing is that we want parents still to join us because I want her to be as comfortable as I and her brother is with the gun, okay? They both took their classes and everything. Now it's time to continue to practice so they can get familiar with their weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go ahead on and wrap it up now. But we do want y'all to follow us when we go to our gun practicing.
Yeah, when we go to the gun range.
Right.
All right. Well, if y'all can like,
comment,
and subscribe from the
KG family.